Hello friends, today we're going to install some daytime running lights on this Peugeot 207. Welcome to this new video. This Peugeot 207 from 2008 comes without DRL lights or daytime running lights. So this means you don't have LED lights in the front in daytime. And I think it is a great idea to install them aftermarket. So I bought these ones on AliExpress and they're all made of plastic, waterproof, and they have a really cool effect when the light comes on, and they also have a turning light indicator. So first of all we have to look for a place which could give a great effect. Like this. Another option could be way over here on the bottom, but then the cable will be really exposed whenever hitting the sidewalk. So I think this is the best place. Then I already attached 3 wires that are easier to work with. The red one is the ACC plus, the ground, and the one I marked with white is for the turn indicator. Now we have several installation steps. First you have to find a way to feed the wire inside and retrieve it somewhere over here. Then I will use the fuse box over here to get my power and ground. But I also have to connect my headlight so that as soon as I turn my headlights on, that the DRL light turns off, and I also have to connect my turn light. Now this is the headlight connector, and I can turn on the contact and use my multimeter to see what cable is feeding what contact. So to open up this fuse box, you lift it on the right side, and this way you can release the fuse box. And in the fuse box we see different fuses, and in the manual we can see what fuse is safe to use. So this one is clearly the turning light indicator. But for the headlight I connected this little Scotch lock connector on the black wire. That is the headlights plus. I connected this male connector that I can connect to the headlight, and it goes to the rubber into the fuse box where I can connect it to the relay itself. Now of course I will attach this properly, so this is more protected than just a nude cable. Here's my relay that's already prepared inside with all the labels. I connected my fuse to it as well. And now I only have to connect my headlight to the white cable, which is the headlight in. Now of course with this cable just going outside, I can't replace this cover correctly, but even without cables those covers don't hold anyway. Now I fed the second cable through, which is the positive to the accessory, which I make long enough so I can start from the center and work both ways. Now I've thought it would be easy and use the ground, but this isn't the ground at all. This is the 12 volt. So be careful. This is the alimentation of the complete fuse box. So I searched a little bit around. There is a ground screw down over there, but it is that accessible. I couldn't reach it with a good tool to release it. So I searched a little bit elsewhere. But finally I just attached my ground to the negative pole of the car battery, and I guide my cable around back to here. You can see I have with the white label my turning light indicator that I connected with a waterproof 3M clip. You cut, you connect, and you can run the third wire over here. So here's the turn wire indicator, the ground wire, and the 12 volts. Let's go to both DRL lights. This only goes to the left hand turn indicator, and then I've done the same thing here. One wire runs here, and there it goes to my right hand turn indicator. I've installed the DRL lights just over here with the 3M tape and the 2 screws. The cables are going over here through the hole over there, and the other cable I attached right over there, and it's just behind, attached over here. It goes over there as well, so from a little distance you can't even notice them. Then I retrieve the cables both over here, and it's attached to the power source, to the turning light, and to the other turning light. So I just attach this all together and attach it over here. Now with everything nice worked away, we can finally plug the added fuse in the final fuse. I will take the F13 one, which comes on after contact. The other ones are too critical or only are continuous.